Hello, Joe Cogbill with you here, making a little video of this 1970 911T project. It is a project car with the motor apart. Good lines on the car though. Doors fitting well, deck lids fitting well. I do not see any evidence of any repairs. I mean, it's got some rust that needs repair, but nobody's touched the car yet. The car was reported to have the original motor and transmission. I have not pulled the Cartex on that. The Cartexes take about 6 weeks from Porsche. And see here on the other side, this door really fits the car well. The lines of the car are good. So this is a project car, so there are no warranties as to condition or mileage of any kind, express or implied. The car is sold as is. So here's a box with all the case-through bolts, some carburetor linkage. This is the cam carrier. Here's your other cam carrier. Got a little box of hardware with the rings, timing change. These are the rocker shafts and rockers. More piston rings, more valve gear with the end plate for the camshaft and the timing gears that go on the camshaft. These are just the chain box covers. And here are the lower cam covers. Here are the upper cam covers. Here's the crankshaft, and it was magnaflux and checked, and it's standard. And that was reported to me by the previous fellow who was going to do the work on the car. So I did one head just so you could see how nice the work on the valve job was. Paid about $3,200 to have all the machine work done. You can see down in there we've got new valves, not used, that have been reconditioned. Here's the carburetors to the car. They have been rebuilt, and you can see the fresh gaskets there, and they are ready to install. This is the block. Here's the VIN number, which is 6105848. 6 says it's a 6-cylinder. 1 says it's a, I forget, but the third number, a 0, says it's a 1970. So the motor was reported to be the original motor to the car. I have not gotten the Cartex. Here are the heat exchangers, and those are new replacements. I remember when those came into the country, you say that they are new. We did not have a muffler for the car. I would look and see if I actually have a muffler that I can put with it. These are the original pistons and liners, intake manifolds. The rods have been to the machine shop with the big end sized, and I can't really tell if it's rod bushings have been done or not, but the rods were at the machine shop. There's the number 8 main bearing and other pieces of hardware. This is the right side cam, 134. The 901, 105, 134 OR shows you even numbers are right side, odd numbers are left side in Porsche. So Here is the other one, and you see it's 133 OR. So those are the correct cam numbers for 911T. And that's just the air cleaner assembly. Let's look and see. This is the original transmission to the car that we had pictured before. I don't have the car text saying that it is, but it's a 1970 transmission. And it was just reported that this was the original motor to the car. So that's pretty much all the stuff to it. And I want to reiterate that the car is sold, as is where is, since it is a project. And I hope this answers your question as to what parts were there. I believe everything, for the most part, to be there. There may be a little bit of hardware missing. But other than that, all the main components, except for the muffler, seem to be there. So we thank you.